Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Louise and I am mum to two adult children, Blossom and Corey. Corey lives with me, Blossom doesn't. I've got two dogs, Chip and Dale, who are around, so you'll hear them patting in and out. Okay, so I went to Asda this week. That was all I needed. Again, I'm just getting basics. I'm not really stocking up with freezer food because we're trying to run the freezer down. I did need to get a few bits. So next weekend is Easter, and also on the Tuesday after Easter it's Blossom's birthday. So the rule is for birthdays, since the kids have been older, is you can have any birthday meal you want. You can go to a restaurant or takeaway. I mean, clearly we can't go to a restaurant at the moment. Anything you want. This year Blossom said, and this is the first year I've ever had this request, she wants a Boxing Day meal, which traditionally for us would be cold meat, which she won't have because she's a veggie. Cold meat from the day before, mashed potato, and then nibbly bits like pickles, anything pickled, beans, crisps, that sort of thing. So a few bits I picked up for next weekend and for her birthday, just so I don't have to explain it as I'm going along too much. What else? That was it. Shop was fine. I was pretty much in the zone. I wasn't really paying attention. It was a little bit busy. I went Saturday and I went a little bit later in the day, but I was very focused on the shelves, so I didn't get flustered. Nobody bothered me, so it was pretty decent. The sun is out. I'm assuming people are happier today because we don't get much sun in England. Yeah, that's it. Not a lot else to talk about with the shop. Just before I forget though, if you are new here and you like hauls, I do a haul every Saturday, so don't forget to click subscribe and click the notification bell. Okay, so let's get on with the haul. Right, I only needed to get tomatoes fresh this week. Still got salad stuff. I've really not been eating that great because I've been on new tablets. I've still got lettuce and stuff. Hopefully I'll start eating some of it, but tomatoes are my go-to. Corey wanted ham this week. This is what he mentioned. He just said ham, so I went for this one. It's 400 grams. It's only £1.59, which I thought was pretty good, and it looks quite nice. So haven't had ham for a long time. Always get the 6-pint semi-skim milk. It's just a standard, we always get it. This is another standard that I always rave about because it's 70p and it's a very basic coffee, but it's really, really good. Corey needed butter this week. This is like the first time I bought it, I think, but before Christmas is the last time I bought him one. He really doesn't get through it much, but he prefers margarine, whereas I go for butter. It's a little bit more expensive. I've only got one this week. I normally get two. I'm going to try to cut it out a little bit if I can. We'll see how that one goes. I bought the Primula. Now, this is normally £1.44. I only ever buy it when it's £1. I have plans of getting two of them this week because it goes really good on toast for breakfast. And that's been a thing at the moment. But I had originally picked two of these up, and then I saw this Philadelphia with chili, and this is a bear with me. Yeah, this is a 150 gram for £1. This one was 170 and it's on a deal for £1 at the moment, so I thought I'll give it a go. Never tried the sweet chili one. We'll see, I'll let you know. We was getting low on the singles. Again, plastic cheese as I always call it, 59p. It's just nice to have it in the fridge. Corey's pasta bakes, always get the pasta bakes when they've got them in. He absolutely loves them. You add milk and some tomato puree to pasta. He puts tuna and crisps and cheese on it. Doesn't say to put crisps in the recipe, but it comes out really good and he absolutely loves it. So we always stick a couple of those in there if they've got them, and they're only 29p as well. Found the chicken. I got the ham one last week, but they had the chicken one, which I prefer. They're 170 grams for £2.50, but the 100 gram ones are £2, so it's well worth getting this. And Corey asked for bacon. I think he's going to attempt to make homemade pizzas tonight. I don't know how that's going to come out, but he wanted bacon to go on his pizza. A lot of these are stock ups. Beans and tomatoes are just to stick. Corey'd eaten beans, tomatoes. He wants to cook this week. I may be getting some work, so he wants to start cooking for me, which will be nice. And somebody commented, I know I've not mentioned any comment, I have not replied to comments, I'll explain that in a minute, but somebody mentioned because I've not been eating great and I've been eating a lot of bread, I should eat some soup. They said homemade, but I'm not going to do it. So I did try some soup and really enjoyed it, so I picked up some more. These are 45p a tin. I got the minestrone and the vegetable. I didn't really want any meaty ones, so that's all the choice I had this week. So thank you very much to the person who mentioned soup. Really helped me, thank you. 3 tins of tuna this week. I normally get 2 because it goes with Corey's pasta, but he'd mentioned he wanted paninis as well. That was one of the, I don't know if he's been researching meals or something, because I've never heard him mention a panini before. So I've got an extra one of those. And the peas are for Blossom and I, who really enjoy that with the roast dinner on Easter. Picked up another gravy. I think I'm getting low, but I'm not sure. But it was only £2 for that, which was quite a good price. Bisto's expensive. Gravy is something I don't tend to skimp on because I just really enjoy this. I have tried cheaper ones and I haven't found an equivalent that I enjoy. And I picked up the wrong brown sauce. I was so annoyed. I didn't realise till I got home that somebody must have dumped this in with the cheap ones. I mean, it's only like 5p difference, but still. I put my hand in the box where the other cheap ones were, all in there, and then just didn't look at it. Scanned it, and yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. Barbecue sauces, Corey loves them. They haven't had them for a long time, so I picked 2 of them up. They're 84p. And they're just really nice, because some barbecue sauces can get that bit of heat behind them, can't they? But these are not like that. Corey doesn't enjoy those. So I picked up 2 whilst they had them. The pickled onions, like I said, Blossom's Boxing Day meal. I was out pickled onions. She will want these ones. They're the ones that she would pick. I'm sure she would. I still have some left over for Christmas. If you've been here before and you was here at Christmas, you know I got some ridiculous amount of food. So I still have a lot of the other pickly bits, but not this size onions, so I thought I'd pick a jar of those up mainly for her. These are a standard now. I get the Hero packets, and the dogs have the Webox tubes, and I alternate them because they were getting bored with their food before. I'm starting to get low on the other one, but Blossom will have to pick up some for me because we found it cheaper, but I'll explain that when I do get it. These are 45p each, and 1 goes for both of them because they're small dogs. I get 2 turkey and chicken, 2 beef, and 2 chicken and lamb at the moment. That seems to be the standard, and it's working, so we're going to stick with it. I purely bought this because it's new. It was £1. I did see some other chocolates, but they weren't on a deal. I'm going to wait until they're on a deal because I'm just not going to pay full price for things when I know they'll go down. Yeah, this is the Smooth Orange Galaxy. I mean, Galaxy's great, and I love chocolate orange anyway, so I can't see that being a bad thing. Oh, this one. Okay, so I usually buy Webox, I believe it is, dog biscuits. They're £2 in Wilkinson's for about that size packet. Now, these were £3.75. I know they're a little bit more, but these are soft. Oh, let me get it out. See, they're like little wormy looking things. They're these soft ones, and the ones I normally get are quite hard, but because Chip's having trouble, I just thought that would be easier. I do buy some soft biscuits. These are the ones that just sit in the bowl during the day, but I have noticed that the other ones are a bit big and he's struggling to get through the initial bit, so I thought because of the shape of them they would work. Yes, I paid a little bit more, but they're my babies, so I'm going to. And this is what Blossom will have, because she doesn't have the she wouldn't have like leftover meat on a Boxing Day meal. This is what we all would have these cooked, and it's very much a buffet style. I make it all and put it all on the side and people help themselves. These go down absolutely amazing. Everyone loves these. So I've got 2 packs because I thought she can take some like doggy bag home with her, and then she hasn't got to cook for a couple of days or something. And they're £1.50. Really, really good. Do enjoy those. 84p for hash browns. Just stocking up because we've got no potato stuff in the freezer, and I'm buying the potato thing weekly, and then we're adding things from the freezer to the meal, so we are getting through it. Hopefully in the next, I would say maybe 2 or 3 weeks, we might be able to do the big freezer shop, which is exciting. This again is for the Easter meal, roast dinner. I did used to make these from scratch, but I can't remember. I'm feeling like I must have gone to somebody's house and they had them, because I don't think I initially would have picked them up because I always made them myself. But since I tried them, I won't go back. It's a lot of hassle making them, and these are better. 50p for 15 of them. So that's a good few meals worth in that. This I'd seen advertised somewhere, can't remember, and they were on a deal for £1.99, and I just thought they sounded really good. Double caramel Gold Billionaire bar, Magnum. I mean, Magnum is, the ice cream in a Magnum is, oh, so good. So I just thought I'd give those a go. Got Corey's Dr. Pepper. Always get a Dr. Pepper every week. It's actually really expensive again. It's £2.10. I would normally go somewhere else. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Dog had a little incident. So the Dr. Pepper is £2.10 at the moment. I would normally pay £1.50-ish in a different shop, but I just didn't want to go to another shop just for a Dr. Pepper. So that was £2.10. I begrudge paying it, but it's Corey's treat. He gets it every week, so it's just one of those things. This is 17p. I wanted some fizzy for myself, but I stood for so long looking and I couldn't decide. And then I thought, well, I'll get the cheapy lemonade. I've got some orange juice and some cherries and berries or something like that. I can just make my own for 17p. And that is a really good lemonade as well. The only thing I do advise if you get it is be careful. They overcarbonate them a lot. So when you think the fizz is gone and then you go to open it, it's back again. And yeah, we've had a lot of incidents with that. Corey's tortilla chips, I get these fairly regular. I get a pack of cheesy ones for Corey and I get cool ones for me, but again, past couple of weeks I still haven't eaten the ones I've got in the cupboard, so there was no point in buying more. And Corey enjoys the sour cream and chive dip. These are normally 70p, but they're actually 65p at the moment. They have been for a few weeks. Again, that's another treat for Corey. I've got knickknacks for me. Haven't had those for ages. What are they? Nice and spicy flavour. £1 for 6. Corey'd asked for Whatsits. Now the Whatsits were, oh, I don't know what they think they heard, but there was nothing going on. Whatsits. They always let themselves be known. 6 packets, £1.50. Now these are the Cheetos, same thing I think. I mean, he'll have to let me know, but there's 8 packets in there for £1, so it was worth giving it a go. These are what Corey crunches up on his pasta. They're really good. I enjoy these as well. 80p now. They went up a little while ago. 80p for 12 packets. Nice and salty, nice and crunchy. Really recommend those. Just your standard loaf of bread, 59p. Oh, this was my treat of crisps. Haven't had these for ages. They're beefy sticks and they're good to nibble on. They take a long time to get through as well. So I like crisps that I'm not going to sit and eat the whole packet in one go because I do it on a regular basis. So, and the paninis. Corey had mentioned the paninis. Assuming we're going to have a meal with that during the week. Yeah, that was it. Came to £47.23. So we're under budget again. Our budget is normally £60. Yeah, we're doing good with the budget. I think it's because of the stocking up, keep stocking up. Can't think what to say. Oh, so I did want to mention as well, I've not responded to anybody's comments last week. I feel terrible for it. There's been a whole brain fog going on. I have read your comments and thank you so much. I'm going to try my best to get back and respond to them. It's the first time I've ever not responded to comments and I feel terrible, but I will get to it. I promise you I will get to it. So don't be discouraged from commenting. I do read all of them and I absolutely love it when you comment. You know, I get all sorts of recipe ideas or things that you've bought and how your shopping's going, and I really do enjoy that. And especially when, you know, your mood's a bit low and you know there's other people out there and they're talking to you and it just makes you, it brightens my day. So don't be discouraged. I will get back to you, I promise. That's another week. Again, it feels like I've... So I will see you next week. Bye.